Before the video starts, as you can tell, I'm back home in Bath. Hence why I haven't been uploading too much, or there hasn't been too much content. It's because prep is getting hard and I just moved out of Swansea, so I'm back home now finally, which I'm so happy about. You don't even understand, but this would just be a quick Q&A. I filmed this 18 days out. Currently we are 15 days out. My body is rapidly changing every day. Is absolutely crazy. Looking my best, but I'm going to be uploading a lot more now. Now my little brother, who's in the room next to me, filming some videos for me. Very close to 1,000 subscribers. 15 days, can we hit it? Maybe. Hit that sub button for the 1,000 subs. Almost there, so close. If we can get it before show day, that would be class. But enjoy the video and I'll be back to uploading normal videos peak week very soon. Always the right way to start off a day. I posted on my Instagram if anyone's got any questions to ask, to shoot them over, and I've got a fair few questions, so I'm gonna go through. It's most likely friends, family, a couple of you guys asking questions, what you're interested, some about bodybuilding, some are just random. Got my monster on deck. Let's start off with the first question. So I'll pop them up all on the screen, either above me, to the side of me, wherever. First question I got is, do you think you will be able to out-angle Jdaver? So that's Joel Davies. So that's someone I'm competing against. Popular guy, awesome guy as well. He looks insane. He's very lean. I think there's some body parts that I have slightly bigger, and he's got body parts that are slightly bigger, like his chest. It's just gonna be on stage. Whoever looks better, I don't know. I think there's certain parts that we beat each other on. Our physiques, you know, show what hard work and dedication can do. You'll have to see in 2 weeks time if I can out-angle him, but who knows at this point. Which celeb has your dream physique? I would say bodybuilder wise, this guy called Vaughn Walker, and then celebrity, like actor wise, Michael B. Jordan. How are you gonna celebrate when you win? Just realised it says when you win. We don't know if I'm gonna win. That's my mate Jay saying it. If I win, I'm gonna cry. That's probably what's gonna happen. Oh, I think loads of my family are making me like Biscoff peanut butter cookies, and there's this like cookie place right next to the show that do these all massive cookies, like the cookie dealer type stuff. Anything Biscoff, anything peanut butter, anything bueno, that is getting eaten. And the next day, have a full day off where I can get my Taco Bell, Domino's, Mackey's, everything, which I'll film it all. I'm going to America for 3 weeks. 3 days after the show, so that's also what I'm gonna do. Here's a juicy one. Would you ever hop on? So let me put my phone down for that. I've been training for almost 6 years now, 6 years in January, since I was 16, and I've never taken time off unless it was Corona and I was still in my house training. Always ate pretty clean. I had luckily blessed with my mum who cooked amazing healthy food, but I've never once in my life had the urge to hop on steroids, just because I've always been pretty satisfied with how I look. I always go through phases where I care about strength more, where I care about looking more, and for the first couple of years in my gym, it was all about strength for me, bench press specifically. And I was happy as long as I was hitting PBs. I never got tempted just because I also liked how I looked and I was training hard, doing everything I could. If I wanted to go the professional route of bodybuilding, like try go IFBB pro, then yes, I would. But I don't want to do that, that's not my goal. And I've never really had the urge to do anything. I know a lot of people probably think I'm unnatty, even though I don't think I deserve that claim, but I'll take it because that's a massive compliment for me. I get a lot of people asking me, and I hear people saying, oh, he's on stuff. But I'm not, I'm completely clean, never touched anything. Definitely want to carry on competing as a natural. Because I'm 21 years old, you know what I mean? And if I did, I would let everyone know. I'd make a video about it. I'd be so open about it, because I don't think that's embarrassing or anything. I think now is way more open than it was before, so everyone would know. But for now, no. And I'm lifetime natty, haven't touched anything, don't plan to. What music do you listen to? So that's a proof that these questions are real as well. I don't know if you can see, I've got a few on there, and then I screenshot on stuff on Instagram as well. The music I listen to, my favourite artists are Drake, Travis Scott, Juice WRLD. Travis Scott and Juice WRLD are my top two. In the gym specifically, you know, sometimes I listen to like that funk music just to get me hyped up. Podcasts, I listen to a lot of podcasts. I know that's not music, like Andrew Huberman, things like that. And yeah, there's not really much else I listen to. I'm pretty boring when it comes to that. Next, you lit, to be honest. Thank you. I appreciate that. I tried my best. What's my favorite takeaway? So it doesn't say fast food. Fast food and takeaway, I say are different. Chinese, it's gotta be. Like my favorite fast food, Taco Bell. That's my stuff. I love Chinese, and Chinese order usually chicken chow mein, salt and pepper chicken, some chicken balls, and I also love the aromatic duck wraps, the hoisin sauce. They are nice. Any celebrity crushes? When I was younger, everyone in my school knew I had a massive crush on Megan Fox, like from Transformers. That when I was like 10 years old, and then probably phased into Margot Robbie. This one's a bit of a weird one. Are you looking to date someone right now? That's something that doesn't really bother me at the moment, really. Just if something happens, it happens, and it's got to be like spot on. What religion are you? So I would class myself as Catholic because I believe in God. Most nights I try to pray. My family's always been quite religious, and we celebrate like religious holidays, especially being Polish. We do Christmas a certain way and Easter, and it's very religious. How strict are you when it comes to drinking? So I haven't drank since before March, since when I started prep, and now it's sort of something I don't even plan on doing that much unless it's special occasions, because I just want to focus on my future a lot now. What's the last thing you ate? So right now I'm fasted actually, so technically it's a monster, but I just finished another 2-day refeed. Last night at 8:30 it was 100 grams of cream of rice with 100 grams of strawberries, 15 grams of peanut butter, like 2 scoops of whey. I'll put a picture up here, and it was sensational. What did you dream about last night? I think I dreamt about eating in a buffet or eating Taco Bell, something like that. It's always about food. Like genuinely, I'm dreaming about food all the time. It's pretty bad, but being this deep into prep is getting really hard, and food is on my mind a hell of a lot of time. What's your favorite and worst part about prep? Favorite part is I've never been more motivated. I've never been more work productive doing all this YouTube, being in a routine, waking up really early, discipline, challenging your mind, forcing yourself to do things that you don't want to do at all. Like trust me, doing an hour and 30 minutes of cardio is not something I want to do. And the worst part about prep is energy by far. Food hasn't even been a problem for me, you know, even though I'm on so low calories. Doing the cardio and the 12,000 steps, that drains me, and it's like hard for me to walk up the stairs, hard for me to brush my teeth. Sometimes you feel like you're missing out on normal life. What's a post-show cheat meal? Cookies, and then anywhere. Like I just want a big portion of food, anything. I'll be so happy with anything. Best way to put on muscle weight without being on a dirty bulk. So a lot of people mistrack their calories. It's as simple as that. You just have to eat more than your maintenance. Find your maintenance, eat at that for a week. If your weight isn't moving and it's staying the same, or within like 0.2 kilos, then you're at your maintenance. If it's going down, then you're still on you're not at your maintenance. Increase it until it stays the same. If you're putting on weight, then you're above your maintenance. Just keep eating that and you're putting on weight. It's all about staying consistent, finding foods that are calorie dense and low volume. So like using things like olive oil, peanut butter, higher fat meats like chicken thigh, or higher percentage beef mince. Staying with whole food sources, but things that work well with you. Training hard so that your appetite goes up. Eating earlier if you can to get food in if you really do struggle. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? Hopefully this stuff goes really well. What I've had a plan is, my plan was always to go into dentistry. At first it was medicine, but then I switched and I want to go into dentistry now. So next year I've got 1 more year, my undergraduate, and then I'll have 4 years postgraduate dentistry. Try to get a natural pro card, who knows. For now, it's just all about doing what I love. What's your favorite part of bodybuilding? I've only done powerlifting before. The amount you learn about yourself and the discipline you learn. How do you afford your food as a student? So at the moment, I don't know. I'm broke. I'm so broke. I think I have like 8 quid in my account, which is just horrible. So that's the end of the questions. I'll outro the vid in a sec because I gotta eat and train legs.